Woman shoots herself after 3 injured at YouTube HQ in possible domestic row. A woman opened fire with a handgun in a courtyard at YouTube headquarters in California, wounding 3 people before fatally shooting herself in what is being investigated as a domestic dispute, authorities said. Terrified employees huddled inside, calling 911, as officers and federal agents swarmed the company's suburban campus sandwiched between 2 interstates in the San Francisco Bay Area city of San Bruno. YouTube employee Diana Arnsperger said she was on the building's 2nd floor when she heard gunshots, ran to a window and saw the shooter on a patio outside. She said the woman wore glasses and a scarf and was using a big huge pistol. It was a woman and she was firing her gun. And I just said, "Shoot her," and everybody started running, Arnsperger said. She and others hid in a conference room for an hour while another employee repeatedly called 911 for updates. "It was terrifying," she said. EA Graphics spokesman Brent Andrews said a 36-year-old man was in critical condition, a 32-year-old woman was in serious condition and a 27-year-old woman was in fair condition. The hospital was expecting more patients but Mr. Andrew did not know their conditions. "We are responding to an active shooter. Please stay away from Cherry Avenue." San Bruno Police. At San Bruno Police, April 3, 2018 television news footage showed people leaving the building, holding their arms in the air for police to inspect as they were leaving the building. Officers searched people to make sure none had weapons, and police vehicles surrounded the area. YouTube employee Vadim Lavrusik posted on Twitter that he heard gunshots and saw people running. He said he was barricaded in a room with his coworkers before being safely evacuated. Police activity at 901 Cherry Avenue. Please stay out of the area. pic.twitter.com/h6eajo-g7raw. San Bruno Police. At San Bruno Police, April 3, 2018 Will Hudson said a friend who works for YouTube texted him about the gun woman. "I think there might be a shooter in my building," read one text. "The fire alarm went off so we started to evacuate and then people started running saying there was a shooter." Northern California's Stanford Hospital said it has received 4 to 5 patients, but a hospital spokeswoman did not have information on their conditions or their wounds. An image taken from video from KGO-TV shows a person being searched. KGO-TV, AP, Google, which owns the world's biggest online video website, posted on Twitter that the company is coordinating with authorities. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives also said it responded to the shooting at YouTube's suburban campus. Was just briefed on the shooting at YouTube's HQ in San Bruno, California. "Our thoughts and prayers are with everybody involved. Thank you to our phenomenal law enforcement officers and first responders that are currently on the scene." Donald J. Trump. At Real Donald Trump. April 3, 2018 The White House said President Donald Trump was briefed on a shooting and that officials were monitoring it. Mr. Hudson said his friend made it safely back to San Francisco and was in contact with his family. Mr. Hudson said he has become used to hearing about gun violence but has never been so close to it before. "It just feels strange. It feels like it could really be anyone. That's really the strangeness of it," he said. Calls and emails to YouTube representatives seeking comment were not immediately returned.